Hello guys, honest review for Legend of Runeterra, the digital trading card game. So I think this is a very good game for the people, for everyone who love digital trading card game, but they are looking for maybe the second card game and they don't want to spend a lot of money in it. I just think this is perfect. Okay, one of the reasons is because of this. What I'm doing now is a weekly vault, so you just get a lot of resource here. And you can just simply make a few decks like for maybe starter level, even you go to gold or even higher, they might still be they might still be playable, and it's perfectly fine if you want to just play something championless. The game is really friendly to those people who free to play, and as the weekly vow, you just need some time for you to actually farm, and you're just going to get like what you see now is like a lot of resource. So basically until now I never really spend anything, but I already have like 2 complete deck and like 1 budget deck. So I really like the game, and I really think that this is one of the best second trading card game that you can look for if you don't have really a lot of budget for it. So next, let's move on to the gameplay. So what I'm playing is a bit like Delver. If you're familiar with Magic the Gathering, it's a deck that you just play a flyer, which is a creature that your opponent cannot block without the same ability, and you just play a lot of counter spells. So if you are a Magic player, I think you can understand it well. So it's more like it's not really like those Shadowverse and Hearthstones, but this is just like another Magic the Gathering. You are playing instant speed, you are playing sorcery speed, and also there's something I think only old school Magic player will know, which is the split second spells. So it's actually named as the slow, fast, and burst in this game. So I really think this is very fun if you like Magic the Gathering, but you want to play in maybe your mobile phone. I think this is perfect. So if you don't like to play something fair, you can actually still play something that is not that fair. And what you are seeing now is actually like a Bogle, a Celestial Bogle deck. Okay, if you are a Magic the Gathering player, I think you understand it. You just go with a very big and evasive creatures, and you just hold a lot of pump spells. And the funny thing is you can actually get extra damage phase, which I think this is something in a very low cost. Okay, in comparative is in a very low cost, and this actually just makes the game really different from all the other card game that I can actually imagine. So I would say most of the thing, most of the fun part that you're looking for in digital trading card game you can find here, and even those traditional trading card game as well. So if you are a Magic the Gathering player, Yu-Gi-Oh player, or even maybe Pokemon player, I really think that you should actually give it a try. It takes some time for you to actually familiar with the meta, because there's just so many decks that is playable in this game, and all of them just have their own way to actually deal with it. So and also you need to really remember a lot of new cards and new mechanics as well, but I really think it's really worth it. So as you can see now, I'm actually attacking twice in a turn and win with one very big elusive creature. So not only about the unfair deck, now we are going to showcase you some of the honest deck. And this is what I'm playing is a Heroless Last Breath or Death Word. So it's basically that the creature that you are playing is that when they die they trigger something. So if you play Shadowverse, it's Necromancer. Okay, that is a very simple explanation for you. Yeah, so if you play Hearthstone, I think there's a similar effect as well. I think it's Last Word. So it is a very digital trading card game terms. So you can see you can actually just put up a lot of like huge pressure in like turn 2, so your opponent just cannot do anything. And yeah, I'm playing against one of the very commonly seen aggro deck, and I'm actually playing a fair, honest mid-range deck. So I just block this creature so well that most of the time he just forced to like have try to push in as much damage as he can, and then try to close the game with the burn spell. Of course I know that, so I try to I don't mind to have like a bit of disadvantage trade, but I would just want to make my life total as high as possible. As you can see, So there's a lot of things to be considered because the whoever attack first or who block who, or the, I mean there's also ability that you can actually taunt your opponent and actually make that opponent blocks you, or you can have ability that your opponent just cannot block this creature without some of the conditions. So the game really have a lot of terms that you might really need to get used to it. Okay, so just a simple one is that challenger is just like taunt. You can actually decide who blocks you, and then there are also a lot of like the overwhelm is that the creature only attack more than 3 can only blocks you or something like that. So as you can see now, I'm actually attacking with 2 creatures that have the challenger, so I'm going to make some trades with him and just basically kill all his creature, and I still have 3 creature in the board, so this is like way too hard for him to actually come back. It's not the same opponent, but usually what will happen in a mid-range deck is that you play against the aggro deck, they are out of gas, and they just give up. So you just basically take your time, push everything out, and kill them. Okay, so I didn't really have time to actually showcase my aggro deck, but this is my honest review is that I really think this is a very good game. As you can see now, there's a lot of daily mission you can clear, so you can actually earn a lot of resources with it as well. So my review, okay, is really good for free to play players, and if you're looking for a second digital trading card game, maybe because you are tired of the current one, I think this is the choice. So this is Naki. I hope to see you guys around soon.